Hello, loves. Hello, loves. Welcome back. Welcome back to my nice little corner of YouTube, or if I make this into a short for TikTok, welcome back to my corner of this world. I hope you all are just, rocking out, enjoying life, living it to the fullest, making the waves you came here to make. Big shifts. Things are dropping off. Timelines are closing. Energetic attachments, energetic cords are really being severed. You might find yourself being a little clumsy, dropping things, okay? That's your nervous system being like hyper. It's not survival mode. It's just a little it's like on overload a little bit, but it's because of the new timeline you're entering and the energies that are coming in, because you're finally entering into a phase of your life where you have equality. And this is all happening because you recognized your worth, period. So, not only are you like the Marilyn effect on the outside where you can turn it on and turn it off, you can make yourself visible, you can be not visible like that. Your mentality, your the level of knowledge and wisdom you have is so vast, you don't even know. And when you talk to people, they pick up on it, and it's beautiful. So, like I said, okay, so eights are significant. 2 is like 2, 22, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 33, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, obviously. 10 tens. I saw 626 like 4 times today. So 6s and 626 actually might be significant. The number 15 is also significant. It is the ending, the official ending. It's the new cycle coming in because you are open. It's almost like a storyline. So I'm gonna do a reading. It'll probably be for tomorrow. But when I've had a lot of stuff to do the last couple days, y'all, and my parents are aging, right? And those of you who have aging parents or are in that boat where they don't really need help, but they need help, that's where I'm sitting. And we now have some physical therapy appointments that I have to start going to with them for 8 weeks, like up to 4 times a week. So your prayers would be, I would appreciate some prayers for my folks. They're my lifelines, they're my besties, and I realize how fortunate I am because most of the world is not that lucky. I truly, truly know that I have a divine union as mom and dad, and that is rare. So I'm the only one, like out of 6 that's here. And so I've been trying to help and do things for them, but it looks like I'm gonna be over there a little bit more, doing some more things. I don't know, TBD, but I am going with the flow, right? Like I'm gonna make my own waves, but then I'm also gonna help them through their waves because they're like, it's so weird. They're like aging, but like they're not at the same time. It's crazy. I don't even know how to explain it, but I want to be there to help, right? Like not hinder, but to help. Because they're also very like, I want to do it my way sort of energy. Shocking. I mean, I don't know where I would get that from, right? Like, but so working with them on this too, it's hard. Like this is a hard spot. If anybody else has been in this position, let me know. Because it's hard. I'm hearing the term like no clip. I think that's like from a video game or something. I'm also hearing extend. I'm hearing untidy. I'm hearing exposed, ashamed, embarrassed. This is not about my parents. I'm just channeling right now what's going on. In my head, right, I had done a pull earlier, and the Tower came out with like the 7 of Cups, but then you had the Strength in reverse, you had the 8 of Wands in reverse, and then the Devil. So I'm guessing somebody didn't clean up as well as good as they thought they did. No clip. We'll find out. I just wanted to do a quick energy check for today. If I can't really get to doing a reading, I like to do just typed up readings for you guys. So I'll post those. I either can make them into shorts, and sometimes I just put them on like our communities tab, which some of you guys I think see, but go to the communities tab. Like that's where you guys can like and write comments, or if you want to like write nice things or funny things, and you know, just say good morning collective, or you know, I think that would be a great place to interact. But keep it clean, keep it classy, collective. And that's on me. Like I don't mess with that page very much, but maybe we should be. I don't fucking know. Like I said, we are building this together, so help me. I just saw like a massive dog grooming truck. I saw one today too, and I just taken my dogs to get groomed, so a dog groomer might be significant. Hi Alyssa, if you're watching. But so dogs are significant, spirit animals, protection. Let's see, what's the afternoon checkup here for this beautifully divine collective? You can't have a positive AF life with a negative AF mind. All right, we'll stop there. Be yourself, even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people and judging your cool weird ass. And you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Hello, what is this collective all about, right? I'm like, conceivably. So if you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch a video of baby laughing, or goats, like those exciting, what are those, fainting goats? Like where they just, oh my God, they make me laugh so much. Or old people cursing at things. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You got to get the turds out so you have a room for fresh. Oh my God, when I was scooping litter today, this has never happened to me before in my life. Like a little turd, like literally it's like flicked off of the thing. And I like, that has never happened. And it missed the bag. And I was like, what, did God miss one little shit? Apparently he did, because I felt a shift not too long after that. And then when I came home, there was a plant that fell and broke. So something was gone. Okay. So laughter is the best medicine. And you know what neutralizes fear? Do you know what neutralizes fear and evil? Fucking laughter. Just saying. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. I think that's going to be my title. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. This is that thanking the Karmics because they did their job so well. Please get down. It's okay, Stella. Send them a cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned. It doesn't excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back into the same lesson with a new fucked up person though. Right? Because you attract what you haven't healed, correct? And now we all be drops and shit because we got the shakes, because our energy is just off the charts because we have entered into this beautiful new timeline that is attracting people who match us. Because we can be ourselves. So be yourself, even if you're crazy. Don't worry about normal ass, nothing ass people judging your cool weird ass. All right? So don't let them take up room in your, don't give them rent-free space in your mind. There will be none of that today. So anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you got to wake up to every morning. And who is that collective? You. You, yourself, and you. Me, myself, and I, right? Your job is to make sure you are good on your own terms. Check in with what you really care about and make sure you're living up to that. Not what all those asses out there might be thinking. Because they don't matter. They don't, right? All right, so go lay down. Go. It's okay, babies. Yes, I know. I can't even make it up, you guys. Like, I was gone this morning for like 4 hours. And my house was great. And when I came home, it looked like I stepped into like a tree nature reserve. There's dirt everywhere, and I just laughed. I laughed because I had thought about that specific thing for, I don't know, I don't even remember when, it wasn't too long ago. And then I just got busy and I forgot to like move it, you know? Oh my gosh. You guys, yesterday I had to take my cats to the vet. So not the chain gang, not the cute little ones I rescued. I call them the chain gang. But the 2 Bengals that I have. And they're healthy as fuck, because why not? They would be. And like, I'm such good, I love my vet. She and I are we are friends. And when we walked in, the lady, I could see her, she kind of was like she was trying to get me to not look a certain way. She has new kittens to adopt. They found some in a construction zone. Somebody brought some in. And then in like a week, I think they had 3 of them pass away. And she's like, we don't know what disease they had, but they passed away. And there's 1 baby that they're keeping separate from, there's 3 that are healthy. They're so cute, oh my God. But they're keeping it separate because they don't want it. They're making sure that this one doesn't have what the ones who passed away had. And so she's like, but this cat, like, he's not socialized. Like, he's 6 weeks, so tiny. He's got a huge, like, he's got some like junk in the trunk in his little butt though. But she's like, he just bites everybody. Like, we don't know what to do. Like, we know he needs interaction, but like, we don't want to, you know, just to be safe. So I was like, can I see him? She brought him wrapped in a blanket. I have to take my pups tomorrow morning to the vet. I'll see if I can get a picture and post it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I want it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do not need another kitten. Let me be clear. However, that thing didn't bring a claw out, didn't bite, nothing. It played and it looked at me and it purred so loud. It was like, but I'm not surprised. I talk with animals. The cat's just fine. He just wants friends to play with, but he doesn't, there's like a couple cats in there, but they're like big and a little aggressive and he doesn't like that. So I'm gonna take some toys. I have some toys here. I'm gonna take some toys for him to play because he's in a room by himself. I feel kind of bad. But I get it, I understand. Like, I completely understand why you're not putting the cat with the other ones, but I would say, like, who wants to put money on whether or not I come home with that kitten tomorrow? So kittens, it's a tabby. It's like orange, and it has what do you need? I had a session with her. We were chatting. You know what she said? She said that her heart is my heart and my heart is her heart. She's here to teach me how to love after being hurt. And she's been with me in two other lifetimes. And that she will always find me when my heart is going to be hurt. You're okay. And Dexter, my big one, he was been with me 2 times. And when he was a wolfhound or a wolf dog, like a big wolf dog, like a protector wolf dog, alone, like a big wolf. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find what, I wrote it down. He was a protector, and then in another life, he was a small dog who lost his life trying to save me. So he anchors things and she stabilizes things. That's how it was presented to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, that is totally the chariot. So, because he pants a lot. You don't need to, I'm doing okay. He pants all the time. And then if he paces and he follows me, he's on my ass. Like, I can't even get into the bathroom to sit on the toilet. Sometimes he's there, right? Like, if I vacuum, the dog, he stands right in front of me and I can't go anywhere. And then if I tell him to move, he like barely moves to the side. It makes way more sense now. We had a great channeling discussion. Like, yeah, isn't it? It's insane. So this whole new animal thing, communicating with animals, I've always felt like I could, but it's really been enhanced. And look here, it's really been enhanced. Movement and wisdom. Look at that. Okay. Stella. Let's get some cards for you guys. Okay, get down, please. We gotta do this. Say bye-bye. Can I Lay down right here. Sit. Okay, guys, sorry. Yeah, he's a happy girl. He's happy. They probably don't like watching me play with you. Don't you dare. Nope. Okay, let's go. I'm just like, they're like my watchers, sort of, which is cool. Okay, I apologize, but y'all, I'm not gonna edit that out. Like, I do not sit and go through and edit everything, because like, no, I'm just not. How does that, it takes away from the realness of things, so. This is what you get. Anyways, yeah, maybe in the comments, or you know what, I'm going to put it on the community tab, and we're going to do a poll, and I want to see, it's going to be like, will Bex bring home the kitten? It's a male. I cannot. He has like 2 racing stripes like down the back of his spine. They go like vertical, not horizontal. It's interesting. And then his tail, it's like the orange, but then the little tip of it, it's like all white. And his paws are white. I'm so taking pictures tomorrow. I mean, he told me he felt fine, so I don't know. Hopefully he's still there. I don't think that there's anything wrong with him. Both my mom and my dad, of course, were with me because they take me everywhere. Which I'm very grateful for, that I have the ability to have them do that. But conversely, I'm sort of like, seriously. Moving on, and Empress energy. I feel like we were just launched. It's like we are finally out of the slingshot. Like we were in a slingshot and it was just being pulled back and back and back. And now it's like somebody was like, let him fly. All right, what is the overall energy here? What did I say? 19. Light, the sun, hope, faith. It does kind of look a little Marilyn-y, because I was just going to say, like, I do honestly think, collective, our lack of defensiveness, or our lack of defending ourselves, has enhanced the glow and the light and the shine and the clarity around any type of situation at this moment. So I do feel like that is a subject, okay, that's being talked about, like how we look, right? How we appear, how we look is not helping anybody's case, if that makes any sense, okay? It's not supporting anything. I just keep hearing untidy, so I'm like, what's untidy? Did somebody, like, I see drives on a computer, like, or not drives, but on a computer screen, like under files, like in your drive. They didn't delete everything, or they didn't do something accurately. I feel like somebody's getting a leash put on them. Like they were given enough rope and they hung themselves. I don't like saying that. I'm gonna take that back, but they were given enough rope. Most of you will probably understand what that means. Yeah, movement forward. See, the sun came out. You're the sun, but it also motivated you. But you didn't have to say anything. You just had to wait. That's you surrendering. And whatever this is doing, there's something you've let go of, released, shifted inside of you. The universe with wish fulfillment. You stepped into your life, the movie of your life. Now you are no longer sitting in the theater watching the movie. You are actually in it because you are taken lead. You have triumphed over people directing your narrative, meaning directing you directly out of financial gain, life gains, career gains, you know, joy, peace, love. Yeah, then I just put it again to moving on. So I think what has, okay, if I were to look at this, emotionally, 9 of Cups, you have recognized on the inside you had everything and you lack nothing. With this Triumph card, and then whatever the 6 of, was it the 6 of Swords I think I found? I mean, I know this isn't typical tarot, but the 6 of Swords, you now have completely shifted. I think you've shifted emotions, you've shifted mentality, or, you know, mental processes. You have completely gotten rid of old thought patterns that were ingrained in you to keep you small. Because now yeah, see, an accelerated motion. So 8s are, there's 8. There's a lot of energy, passionate energy, a spark, fire, but also clarity in your head. And that's the key. Because it also kind of, that stabilizes your emotional, okay, get down. That stabilizes emotions too. She wants me to, what is it, babe? What am I supposed to hear? What do you need me for? Are we ready for love? You're ready for love. You're welcoming in. Like, you kept your heart open through all of this, right? But you have repaired it. Because to repair your emotions, you have to have a sound mind. But to repair your mind, you also have to have stable emotions. It's all interlocked. It's connected, right? So now you have the space. So you might even have been urged to, like, or felt the urge to purge in a healthy way. Things, items, clothing. You might be wanting to do your hair different, getting your nails done, painting your toenails if you're girls or boys. I have a lot of my friends that are guys that would do their nails. It's totally awesome. But it's also an energy. Okay, so like on the flip side, you're shining so bright. You are abundance. You are the 10 of Cups. You're the 10 of Pentacles. You are the star. You are the, you know, you're going to have some low level energies probably try. Projections don't work anymore, right? It's like the big karmic lessons are over, right? So I think it's not so much testing. I don't even like the word testing. It's solidifying the knowledge you've learned. I like to use that instead. There might be experiences where something might crop up in your head, and it's like a check mark, or what is that? Like a checkpoint for you to correct the thought pattern and to release that. So it could be a lack of, a lack or a scarcity mindset. It could be like a vow of poverty. It could be doubting your own fucking wisdom, right? You might have somebody challenge you on something to make you doubt your own intuition or doubt yourself. Trust in what you know, because you are not off. Like, you are exactly right. You are where you're supposed to be. So these are just little checkpoints, okay? But you're there. I think it's because to whom much is given, much is required. You have the universe here. You're ready. Don't doubt yourself. Listen to yourself. You have mastered the elements. You have mastered energy and fire and creation. You have mastered love and peace and joy. You have mastered clarity, acuity, like solidarity between all of you. Don't let anybody in anymore with that. And you will know. That's, I think, maybe what is happening. It's like hey, let's just make sure, right? So that's, I would say that's like the warning, but I'm not really worried about it. Let's see what this deck has to say. There's a lot of energy around just resting and calming your nervous system. Your pets might be hyper. They might be playful, rambunctious, zoomies. Understand that pets can sense. It's 2:44 on my clock right now, and 25:10 on my timer there. But you can Pets sense these timeline changes and these energy shifts well before we do, right? So when they get super excited and are even clingy, right, there's nothing wrong with them, unless you think something is really wrong. Obviously, you're smart enough to be aware, but in general, they can sense the goodness that's coming in. So don't think that there's like bad shit around you. You have to understand at this point, there is a force of solitude around, a shield of solitude around you, not put up by you. You are so protected at this point. You are so protected, because I am kidding. I'm not kidding. All karmic exit ramps, all karmic testing, all karmic things literally cannot approach you. That's that dropsing energy. That's that things breaking or you getting rid of things. It is a subconscious way of you getting rid of things without you understanding, but that's because that shift has come in. You may be aware that, oh, I'm going to get rid of this, but you don't understand the significance of actually what that's doing in the unseen, right? What it's doing though is like making them cheer louder for you in the unseen. Like you're just like getting like, they're just like high-fiving each other. They're so fucking happy because they're so ready to bring these things into you, because they want you to just explode. It's like you have been sort of containing yourself, but now you're ready. So you might even notice body fluctuation. So when your body releases these traumas, these memories, these pains, like you might bloat, you might expand, like here, your chest area, here, like your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. When all of that is healing and releasing, you expand a little bit. But trust, you will return to where you are supposed to be. It's not permanent, all right? Just be easy on yourself right now. What is light? Yin, receptive mode. It is your time to receive. And higher power. This is given This is giving like a silent observer. Like she's ready. Let's let him come in. And then the masculine is right behind them. So you're balanced. Yin and yang. You are a divine union in and of yourself. That's the magic. Nothing beautiful and abundant and stable and solid can come in and stay until you're here. And holy crap, look, you're here. I'm telling you, massive shifts. So watch for it. Pay attention to things that do break or get in your way, or, you know, like pay attention to the little things. What is the 8 here? Positive movement forward. Yeah, see? Chop wood. You kept moving forward while you were healing. While you were not only healing current heartbreak, current hurt, current tragedies, current traumas, you were healing inner child traumas too. Like, and then on top of that, people were probably throwing shit in your way just because they are childish. But you just kept going. You're like the Energizer Bunny. A true test of endurance. What's the universe here? I see you, Dexter. I am okay. See? So he cleans up psychic residue. He cleans up energy. And I could feel some sort of like darker energy around here. And look, I don't address it because it's not even worth it. It's around all the time. Look at that. Here and now, serendipity and TikTok. With the universe card, I mean, it's time. TikTok. Here and now, serendipity. Complete surrender. It's time. It's time for everything to start to come in, because you literally shifted. You're ready. And I know you hear this all the time, but it's a big collective, right? And I think the hardest thing for people is understanding, for anything to come into your life, you have to be the mirror of it, right? Because whoever comes in is going to mirror you, because they're reflecting back to you, right? The same thing you are reflecting, right? So like I said, you attract what you haven't healed. You are healed now. So what are you sending out? Healed energy. What are you attracting? Healed energy. This is whatever this is, job, friends, soul tribe, possibly divine union, right? Like whatever this is, this has to happen within you first. So make sure you're being grounded and using discernment when you're listening to these things, okay? Does that make sense? Because the outer world doesn't replicate in the inner world into the, like, this good stuff doesn't come in until you're in alignment. And this is, I think, the biggest thing. It's not so much massive divine union. I think that when you break it down planetarily, there has been just a massive rise in consciousness, and you're seeing a lot of divine unions within individuals, okay? So there's a lot of us who have come into this balance. Therefore, you will possibly start to see unions coming in, but nothing can happen until you as a soul does it all by yourself first, okay? Fulfillment of wishes. See? You can't be a soulmate until you are a soulmate to yourself. So there could very well, it could be a tribe, like a soul tribe, could be a friend, could be romance. You have to take it how it resonates, okay? I love it. Yep, see, poised. You're ready. What did I say? You guys have done what would take out most people. I saw, I don't know, was it on Amazon? I think it was. It was like it was a Keanu Reeves deck. And I laughed. Because you are the John Wicks. All right, let's put some tarot on this and then we'll get out of here. 3202 when I looked up. I just saw Judgment. You have a protector. I do. I feel a protector energy coming in. I think that you are surrounded by powerful protective energy at this moment. You would have most likely had like a change of the guards where you might have some new spirit teams, new spirit guides coming in. Not that they're new to you, but it's the, like, this is the journey, part of the journey where they come back to you, right? I think it's just the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful chapter. All right, let's see. What is light, higher power, yin and yang? That's not a surprise. All right. Yeah, that's so funny. My spirit guides got jokes today. I'll leave that there then. Hold on. Anything else for light here, yin and yang? My nose is itching. Uh-oh. Well, damn. I see why. Jesus fuck. Okay, so the first two cards that came out were Strength and Four of Swords. What did I say? You did what most people could not. This is so much work. And you did it alone. With no help in this 3D. You had a lot of unseen help, but you did it alone. The Four of Swords here. Yeah, you probably are tired as fuck right now. Rest. That's been a message that I've been telling you for a while. Like, you are no good to anybody if you are tired, exhausted, and mentally drained. Take a fucking nap, right? But you have taken a pause. You've calmed down. You're balanced. Like I said, mind over matter. All right? But that is, it created a pretty big aha moment, right? But you had an Ace of Pentacles here. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Tower, aha moment, right? So this is a sudden change. It could be chaos. This is just a major release. And I think that might be what's happening today too, right? Or just over the last couple days. Just big changes, love or career. random info. You might just receive some random information coming in about a situation. Maybe it's most likely something you detached from, because regardless of the outcome of that situation, it has no effect on where you're going, which is the key. But the Seven of Pentacles here, Earth again, a lot of earth signs here. A lot of earth and air. Oh, we do have some water. We have one water card, but the Tower and then the Seven of Pentacles, they couldn't take you out, collective. They couldn't stop you. It's a test of endurance, right? You developed, you're just determined, and you have now begun a long-term vision, a plan, and it has nothing to do with them. You're detached from them. So you're going to start to see some of that show up here. Results from like the work you've put in. And then we have a soulmate energy here, a power couple, something that is unified within mutual love, mutual attraction, respect, unwavering support, understanding. This is friends, family. These are your allies. These are your equals, okay? Like I said, it doesn't happen here in this world until you do it inside. And this is an Ace of Pentacles here. To me, this is like, here, you have an Eight of Pentacles. Like, you really have done so much fucking work. And then you pile that on with the Strength card, like collective, like you deserve flowers. And whatever is coming in, beautiful. The Star came out here with positive movement forward and chopping wood, okay? This is a good omen. Like, you present and shine as you give people faith. All right. But it can also be like, well, yeah, faith, purpose, guidance. All right. People are watching you, whether you know it or not. Whether you know it or not, okay? You are hope for them. This could be a fated encounter, getting in touch with it, like someone, or being surprised, but it's also like a fated pathway. Like, you could not escape this. This is meant for you. When it came to the universe here with TikTok here and now and serendipity, these two completely support the Star. But TikTok here, we have the Page of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse. This is over. So like the World, this is like somebody trying to fight something from ending. They're trying to keep a door open that God's closed. It ain't gonna fucking happen. And then the Page of Swords in the reverse here, this is somebody who doesn't have an original bone or an original thought in their body. They lie. They don't have the information, and they're reckless with it. It's like it's like a pre-covert narcissist. This is somebody who takes a lie and runs with it. This is somebody who is like the boss of the rumor mill. Like I said, you are shining, your silence, that is what's exposing them, because they're fucking losing their shit. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? And the Eight of Pentacles. That's what you did, collective. All right, fulfillment of wishes and soulmates. Three of Pentacles, fulfillment of wishes. This is community, being part of a team, something bigger than you are. Somebody wants to come in and offer you something. This landed on here and now in serendipity with the Page of Pentacles here. So we have two. There's so many earth signs, very pentacle based. Connecting with personal desires, learning about your balance, the Page of Pentacles. This is a manifestation. It's a financial opportunity. Somebody's going to come in with an offer, something they want to give you. This is grounded. This is good. Okay. It's like a Three of Swords in the reverse. If that describes a person, this means this person is not attached to any past hurt. They are healed. They are not going to project their fears from past relationships on you. All right. This is also skill building and education, which pairs well with the Three of Pentacles, because that's somebody recognizing your craftsmanship, balance, temperance. The Seven of Wands, because of your resilience and your endurance. This conflict is over. The Five of Wands, the Three of Wands. Somebody wanted you to miss your opportunities. Somebody did not want you to make progress. There's the Six of Pentacles. Hello, a random gift from the universe. Random blessings. This comes in out of nowhere. Giving, receiving with others. This is generosity. It's a financial surprise, an income. It's a surprise. The Wheel of Fortune. And that's where we're going to end it. This is cause and effect. Oh, kidding. Page of Wands was like this. So, cause and effect. Karmic justice. Situations turning around quickly. Rapid good changes. Movement. Progress. The Page of Wands here, that came out in the upright. I don't necessarily consider this immature behavior, but I mean, it's a page, but it's youthful, like it's youthful immaturity, right? Like it's all cares to the wind, right? Like it's like, throw all your cares to the wind and run away with me. All right. Oh, there's another one turned over. What's going on? See, I never do this with my deck. I never do this with my cards, but that's 2 cards now like this. It's the fucking Magician. Because you threw all cares to the wind and put your faith in the Lord and the Most High, that's why the wheel is in your favor officially, and that's why your manifestations are coming in. That was the premise. But I mean, we've talked King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it's over here. Hold on. Just wait. Take a chill pill. This is your comeback story. I'm not saying that there isn't a King of Pentacles that wants to come into you, but to be honest, I'm getting Emperor energy or Empress energy that's coming in because you are the opposite of that. You are the Emperor, Empress, whatever. Take it how it fits. You know what I'm fucking saying. But I'm looking here, and Pentacles, they take the longest, right? In the whole thing of tarot, they are the longest. It's the hardest. Okay? To make it from the Ace of the Pentacles to the King of the Pentacles, that is what takes the longest, because you cannot do it until you master everything else, because the Pentacles are earth-based. So you have air and you have water, you have fire energy and earth. How long does it take a fucking field of corn to grow? It ain't fucking grow overnight, does it? If you have a shitty yard, you can't fix it in one yard, in one season. It takes 2 to 3 years for you to fix that grass. This is a culmination of a lot of fucking time, because we had the Two of Pentacles, we had the Ace of fucking Pentacles. We have gone through them almost. So you are here, the King of Pentacles, stable, secure, generally a masculine energy, but it could be like a feminine in her yang, you know, like making things happen, standing on business. But it's success in business. This is sudden wealth. And then I mean like sudden wealth, okay? Because you already are here, you're wealthy inside, and you're wealthy here, because wisdom is knowledge. You are turning it into practical knowledge. You are using it, making the knowledge and the wisdom and the skills you have applicable in this world. But it's not overnight success. Anything worth having and keeping never builds overnight. So, but it could, like I said, and it can also be a person of offering stability or higher commitment, security, abundance, generosity. It could be somebody coming in with a business opportunity, right? Because the Two of Pentacles doesn't have to be love. Whatever it is, they're not going to fucking, oh my God. Okay, I'm fucking done, because there's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So this could be love. I'm just going to fucking say it. But to me, it just seems that you're balanced in all elements. You're balanced. The Two of Cups, though, I did not see the Lovers. The Lovers didn't come out, though. That's why I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is stability is coming in. I just saw the Four of Pentacles. You learned what to hang on to, and you learned what to let go of. And there's the Empress. So with the Nine of Wands, get out of your heads. Okay, Emperor, Empress, you are this energy. You have done the work. It is actually real this time. So get out of your head. You took your final stand, or you might be in the process of it. You have strong boundaries put in place. Stop looking for shit to go wrong. Because you are the essence of feminine or masculine energy. You've blossomed, you're glowing differently. This is your transformation season, physical changes and progression in business. Like, you are shining bright as a diamond. Like, yes. Don't get in your head. Faith over fear. Because remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. So we don't fall for that shit anymore. And on that note, I'm going to end it because gosh darn it. And I'm staring here at transformation and triumph and standing your ground and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't need to worry. This just backed up everything I said. Triumph, transformation, standing your ground, material harvest. And then the Three of Pentacles, partnerships and alliances with the freaking world, with destiny. You really did it this time. And there's the Empress again. And then what did I say? Temptation here. The Devil energy. You have healed all of that because love begins and spiritual union is under that. It's done. The trumpet's gone off. The trumpet blared. Okay. The karmic door is shut. The only kind of checkpoint you may encounter is the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Get out of your goddamn head. Solidify the execution of old thought patterns. Don't be scared anymore. You've surrendered already. The worst part's over. Trust. I just hear spirit guides going, are you afraid of us? Do you fear us? How could you fear us now? It might be the new ones. I don't know. But don't. No fear. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh my God. I just said like no fear, right? Look here. And in my head, I heard yes. And I looked here, like this says, for sure. No fear. So on that note, don't be afraid, collective. Welcome it in. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands open. It's your receiving era. We keep saying this all the time. You're not receiving chaos and conflict. Don't expect the worst. The best is yet to come. I love you. Bye for now.